This is a self-hypnosis and relaxation recording. Because you are relaxing deeply with your eyes closed and opening a deep inner awareness, you only listen to this recording in a safe, quiet place and never use it while driving or operating machinery. Begin by lying back on a comfortable surface, on your bed or in a chair, in a quiet place free of interruptions. Feel your body begin to sink into the surface and feel yourself become comfortable. Let your muscles shift and move as you start to relax. For the next 20 minutes or so, this is just your time, no one else's. Settle back and enjoy the freedom that listening to this recording brings you. Any worries can be set aside. If they are truly important, they can come back when the recording is over. Any pressing projects will still be there later, if they are truly important. As your body finds its most comfortable position, you let your eyes gently close down. The muscles around your eyelids are the most sensitive in the body and the quickest to relax. As you listen to my voice, your eyelids get heavy, as if they're held down by delicate little weights. And since this is just your time, your eyes simply don't feel like opening again until this recording ends. You are beginning to feel the pleasant feeling of mental and physical relaxation that we call hypnosis. Now imagine a very beautiful beach overlooking the ocean on a calm, warm, absolutely perfect day. Sense, picture, or imagine that perfect beach as if you were on a hillside or a small cliff just a little way above the beach. It doesn't matter whether you can actually see your beach in your mind's eye, as long as you can imagine it and think about it. The beach is there for you, and you are at your special beach. You imagine the waves gently rolling ashore and feel the spray. You love the gentle ocean breeze flowing over your body, and the aroma of the salt spray is invigorating and totally soothing at the same time. You look forward to going down onto your beach and simply soaking up the sunlight. And as you continue to imagine your wonderful beach, each breath you breathe causes you to relax more and more deeply, letting your outer mind rest as your inner mind connects you to your deeper reality. There is a wonderful wooden staircase and railing leading down to your beach, and you decide to take it down. As I count from 10 down to 1, imagine that you're walking down the staircase, closer and closer to your incredible beach. Each number I count causes you to relax more deeply. With each and every count, you feel your pleasant state of mental and physical relaxation double. 10, doubling your relaxation, moving towards your special beach, hearing the rhythmic breaking of the waves, flowing in harmony with your breath. 9, all troubles or worries begin to drain away, and you relax more soundly as you move towards your beach, seeing the colors of the sea and the sky, watching the clouds dance between them. 8, as you move down the stairway, your body and mind follows you down, relaxing surely with each and every count, and you are exhilarated by the sounds of the seabirds calling and the gentle rustle of the wind. 7, every part of you deserves a vacation. Even your busy outer mind deserves a vacation. And for the next 20 minutes or so is a chance for your mind to rest and recharge itself as you step down towards your beach, feeling the warm sun caressing you into deeper and deeper relaxation. That's right. 6, so very relaxed now that you may even begin to feel a light and pleasant tingling in your hands and in your feet. This tingling is a sign of relaxation, and as soon as you begin to feel it, the tingling in your mind signals to let you go and double or even triple your relaxation again, feeling and listening to the sand on the steps crunching below your feet. 5, halfway down and doubling the relaxation with each count. So relaxed, so calm, and so peaceful. The beach holds you with its beauty, and you relax even more deeply. 4, your busy outer thoughts take a much-deserved rest. Your outer mind rests and simply sits back in peace as your inner mind relaxes you further. 3, As you get nearer and nearer to the end of the stairs, you notice how much slower and more regular and deeper your breathing is now. And as you notice that deep, quiet breath, it is just another signal for your mind to double and triple its relaxation. 2. Very relaxed now, doubling that relaxation again. Mind, body, emotions, all taking a much needed rest. Aware of every sight, every sound, every aroma, and every sensation of your amazing beach. So alive, but so tranquil, calm, and so totally relaxed. 1. Doubling your relaxation and very comfortable now. So peaceful, relaxed, and comfortable. Stepping onto your beach, finding a place to spread a blanket out in the sand. 1. Doubling your relaxation and very comfortable now. So peaceful, relaxed, and comfortable. Stepping out onto your beach, finding a place to spread a blanket in the sand. Lie back and rest in the peacefulness, serenity, and living beauty all around you. And as you rest now, for the rest of this recording, every breath you breathe causes you to relax more deeply. With each gentle exhale, you are breathing out stress, tension, and worry. And with each peaceful inhale, you are drawing in the harmony and tranquility of your beach, drawing it deep into every cell and fiber and tissue of your being, relaxing, recharging, rejuvenating at the deepest levels of your being. Remaining in this deep, focused state of relaxation, every breath you breathe causes you to maintain and deepen this wonderful, peaceful state even more. Your powerful inner mind is open to and receptive of every positive and beneficial idea on this recording, and every beat of your heart is a signal for your mind to accept, magnify, and implement every positive, beneficial idea on this recording. The comforting sound of this recording causes you to relax more deeply and to reinforce and strengthen every positive idea on this recording. Just floating now, tranquil, in control, at peace, and at rest, allowing the new to replace the old and useless, simply enjoying where you are, what you are, and who you are, totally at peace. Your outer conscious mind rests and floats even deeper asleep with every breath, while your vast and powerful inner mind does all the work of restoring you to your birthright as a self-confident and secure person. You allow your inner mind to review your life, and you direct your inner mind to understand all the ways that self-doubt, anxiety, and worry have impoverished you and stolen the success and joy from your life. You inform your deepest mind of your profound goal of leaving the self-doubts and fears behind and living your life with the self-confidence to easily achieve success in every situation in life. The first thing for your inner mind to understand is that self-doubt and fears about your ability are learned feelings. You're not born doubting and afraid. You had to learn those feelings. And as your subconscious mind knows, anything that is learned can be unlearned and replaced in the mind. Your natural state is to be confident and capable in each and every situation. Life never sends us anything we truly can't handle. But life has an odd sense of humor. Life can cause us to grow by sending us lots of things we don't think we can handle until after we do. But the truth in every situation is that we have all we need, including the help of other people, to survive and thrive through everything life brings us. Think about babies. They are not born full of self-doubt. Even though they are tiny with limited movements and brains that are far from completely grown, they are totally confident. A baby is confident that if it cries when it's hungry, food will come. Even though the baby has no language, it is confident that if it cries when it is wet or soiled, help will come and the diaper will be changed. As the baby gets older and is starting to walk, even though the baby falls over and over in the process of learning, the baby is totally confident that it can walk, and it keeps on trying. Before you know it, the baby is a toddler, walking all over the place and getting into everything in the total confidence that the world is its playground. And you were that confident baby. You were born with all the self-confidence you needed to try anything. You overcame doubts and worked miracles. When you were about 3 years old, you were learning on the average 5 new words every day, not just their meanings, but how to conjugate the verbs, how to make the words singular and plural, and above all, how to fit the words you learned into sentences with all the other words you knew so that you could express your thoughts. When you consider what a complex, amazing thing a language is, it is truly miraculous how you confidently and amazingly learned a language. What is even more amazing is that at the same time you are learning to talk, you are also learning very complex physical motions. You are learning about the numbers and their meanings, and you are learning an incredible set of social relationships, but how you fit into your family and into the larger world. Did all of that with amazing natural confidence. None of that could have happened unless you had the confidence to try anything, the perseverance to keep trying until you succeeded, and the courage to face down fears and to do your best. This is the way you were born, confident, persistent, and courageous. This is how you were meant to be all your life, confident, persistent, and courageous. And that strong, confident, persistent, and courageous being is still alive within you. That's right. You had to learn to be anything other than strong, confident, persistent, and courageous. You had to learn self-doubt. You had to learn to let fear control your life. And anything you can learn can be unlearned and replaced. And your subconscious mind is doing that relearning right now. Deep in your mind, there is a special place. It's a schoolhouse, like an old-time one-room schoolhouse that you may have seen in a history book. It is red with an actual bell in the front. Imagine that one-room schoolhouse in your mind right now. Picture it, imagine it, or think about the schoolhouse, and it is there for you. And imagine it as I count down from 1 to 5, and you relax 10 times more deeply and approach the schoolhouse more closely. 5. Realizing that the schoolhouse is where your mind learns its deepest lessons. You start walking towards it, relaxing 10 times more deeply and feeling so excited and ready to learn. 4. Coming closer and seeing a welcoming figure in the doorway, feeling a total trust in your welcome and relaxing even more deeply in your mind and in your body. 3. Almost to the schoolhouse, and recognizing the figure in the doorway as your own deepest wisdom, the part of you who has never forgotten your amazing potentials and your amazing abilities. 2. Stepping up onto the porch and relaxing even more deeply. Your inner mind is totally ready to accept and act on what you learned here today. 1. Greeting your teacher and being greeted with the kindest, most radiant smile in return. You know you are in the right place, and you are so wonderfully relaxed, and at the same time, so excited about what you are about to learn. Your inner wisdom, your teacher within, leads you inside, and the room is truly beautiful. There are student seats and a teacher's desk. There are blackboards covering 2 walls, and shelves of books. There are science displays, maps, math diagrams, and learning tools and toys of every sort. And you are amazed at all the things you have forgotten that you know. You feel a warm swelling of pride as you survey all the things you have learned. You are a talented and unlimited learning machine. That's right. Your inner teacher, the wisest part of you, has a sad look. Your teacher points to the blackboard on the side wall, and on that blackboard are written all your self-doubts and self-limitations, all the false things you've learned that limit your life, that cause you doubt, and that stop you from achieving your dreams. There are many of them. Some say things like, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not attractive enough, and so on. A whole poisonous list of not enoughs. Some of the negative things on the boards are I can'ts, all the things you have falsely learned that you can't have, can't do, or can't be. Some of the things on your list are self-doubts, all the things you doubt, your strength, your skills, and your abilities. Some of the poisonous things on the list are there isn't enoughs, There isn't enough money. There isn't enough love. There isn't enough of what I need to achieve my dreams. What a poisonous load of baloney. It's no wonder your self-confidence has faded away when you're carrying such a load of false learned nonsense in your mind. Your inner wisdom tells you the worst thing about all the baloney you learned is that it didn't come even from you. Every bit of the nonsense was taught to you by someone else. Parents, teachers, other kids, and authority figures of all kinds. The board contains every bit of self-doubting, fear-inspiring nonsense that you learned from others. It doesn't belong to you, and it is time to get rid of it forever. Your inner teacher hands you an eraser and says it's time to clear the nonsense off the board and out of your mind. You take the eraser in your strong hands and you begin to erase every bit of nonsense from the board. You begin with "I'm not enoughs," and you erase every single vile way you have been taught to view yourself as insufficient and not enough, whether it involves abundance, skill, intelligence, appearance, or any other characteristic. And any idea that you are not enough is a miserable lie, and you erase those lies permanently from the depths of your mind. You follow up with the "I can'ts." Erasing everything you've been instructed is beyond you, and it feels so good to simply erase the "I'm not enoughs" and the "I can'ts" from your mind. Riding that wave of good feeling, you erase the self-doubts. Whatever skills and talents you have been taught to doubt, you erase the poisonous doubts from your mind. That's right. And finally, feeling great, you erase "there's not enoughs" from the board. We live in an abundant, infinitely creative universe, and any idea that there is not enough is a miserable lie, and that you erase with enthusiasm and joy. All the "I'm not enoughs" and all the "I can'ts" and all the self-doubts and all "there's not enoughs" on the board are miserable lies that other people put in your mind. You take an immense and wonderful joy in erasing those miserable lies totally off the board and totally out of your mind. Feeling incredibly light now, with the sideboard clear of the lies, you turn to the board in the front, and your inner teacher hands you a permanent marker. You see written on that board incredible truths that had faded almost to nothing because your mind hadn't been paying attention to them. And you begin to trace those truths over with your permanent marker so that you will never forget them again. As your permanent marker traces each of these new truths, you realize they really aren't new. They had just been temporarily overshadowed by the load of nonsense you erased off the other board. And now it's time for your new and old truths to take their rightful place in your mind. With courage and joyous expectation, you begin tracing your first truth and permanent marker. Your first truth is, I'm a child of God, a child of an infinite and creative universe, and I am just as I am in this moment enough, and far more than enough, for God and my own soul. And that new truth locks into your mind and grows stronger with each and every breath you breathe. I am a child of God, a child of the infinite and creative universe, and I am just as I am in this moment, enough and far more than enough for God and for my own soul. Feeling light and powerful, you trace the second new truth. It reads, I always have whatever I need to succeed: resources, talent, wisdom, and help. Life never sends me anything I truly can't handle. Life may send me things I don't think I can handle until after I do, but that just is how life encourages me to grow. I can handle anything life brings me. Every breath I breathe locks that truth into my deepest heart and mind, where it is fully implemented. Listen again as the truth becomes permanent in your mind. I always have whatever I need to succeed: resources, talent, and wisdom, and help. Life never sends me anything I truly can't handle. Life may send me things I don't think I can handle until after I do, but that just is how life encourages me to grow. I can handle anything life brings me. Every breath I breathe locks this truth into my deepest heart and mind, where it is fully implemented. On a roll now, you rewrite your third new truth and permanent marker, and it says, I am courageous. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling that fear and doing my best anyway. I am a courageous person. Simply to come into a physical body and live on the earth is an act of vast and incredible courage. I am a courageous person, and every beat of my heart increases my courage. You hear it again, and the new truth locks into your deepest mind forever. I am courageous. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is feeling that fear and doing my best anyway. I am a courageous person. Simply to come into a physical body and live on the earth is an act of vast, incredible courage. I am a courageous person, and every beat of my heart increases my courage. That's right. Feeling great, you continue tracing your fourth truth with permanent marker never to be forgotten again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And I know what that means. I simply continue going with a vast persistence and all my strength until I reach my goals. Every sound in your ears causes this new truth to lock in and become absolutely true for you as you hear it again. I am persistent and persevering. Edison said success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration, and I know what that means. I simply continue going with a vast persistence and all my strength until I reach my goals. With joy, you write your fifth new truth. I can do, accomplish, or be whatever I set my mind on and work to achieve. All I can'ts are meaningless lies. I can be, do, or have whatever I can dream or imagine, and I am a powerful dreamer and imaginer. And every breath makes this truth stronger and more powerful in your life as you hear it again. I can do, accomplish, or be whatever I set my mind on and work to achieve. All I can'ts are meaningless lies. I can be, do, or have whatever I can dream or imagine, and I am a powerful dreamer and imaginer. Feeling a total transformation occurring within you, you write the sixth new truth. I live in an incredibly rich and abundant universe, which provides me with everything I need to live a full and meaningful life. I lack for nothing. I dwell in the wealth of all creation, and there is more than enough to achieve my dreams. And each beat of my heart actualizes and strengthens this new truth in my outer life. As you hear it repeated, this new truth locks permanently into your inner mind and becomes the absolute truth for you. I live in an incredibly rich and abundant universe, which provides me with everything I need to live a full and meaningful life. I lack for nothing. I dwell in the wealth of all creation, and there is more than enough to achieve my dreams. And each beat of my heart actualizes and strengthens this new truth in my outer life. And all the new truths are summarized with the seventh statement on the board. In each and every day, in each and every way, and in every situation in life, I am confident, I am strong, I am persistent, and I am courageous. And I am enough and far more than enough to meet any challenges in life and thrive. Free of all doubts, your inner mind accepts these powerful, renewed truths and restores you to your birthright of confidence, strength, persistence, and courage that you were born to live always. Listen again, and all seven new truths magnify themselves 1,000 times and becomes totally true for you. In each and every day, in each and every way, in every situation in life, I am confident, strong, persistent, and courageous. And I am enough and far more than enough to meet any challenges in life and to thrive, free of all doubts. Your inner mind accepts these powerful, renewed truths and restores you to the birthright of your confidence, strength, persistence, and courage that you were born to live always. If these new truths are acceptable to your mind, you simply continue breathing just as you are. Every breath you breathe, every beat of your heart causes your inner mind to magnify, reinforce, strengthen, and totally implement these new truths in your outer life. Your calm, confidence, persistence, and courage lead you to achieve your many and worthy goals in life. And you know with an unbreakable confidence that you are enough and more than enough to meet any situation in life and to thrive. You can visit your schoolhouse anytime you like, either by listening to this recording or simply by closing your eyes in a safe place and picturing and imagining it. And anytime you visit your schoolhouse, whether with this recording or in your own mind, every powerful and beneficial idea on this recording gets stronger and gets deeper. Every time you visit the schoolroom of the deepest mind, the old lies and nonsense erases further away, and the new truths multiply and grow so much stronger. The more you use this recording, the more powerful your new truths actualize and manifest in your outer life. You come back into the outer world now renewed, refreshed, and with a profound confidence that grows with every breath you breathe. As I count from 1 to 3, at the count of 3, gently, easily letting those eyelids reopen, feeling good, feeling refreshed, feeling focused on that journey. Moving forward now is 1, energy rising again, becoming aware of those things you will do today, the things you will do tomorrow, as you invent this path of success moving forward. Now the number 2, energy rising, as if you can feel that breathing returning to a nice, normal, natural pace. Beneath those eyelids, the eyes clearing, feeling good, feeling refreshed. I've got this. This is gonna be easy. And 3, let those eyelids open back up, feeling refreshed, alert, feeling good.